Basically, we talked with you yesterday, and it seems like you were ready to go out and kind of take heed of the advice coach had given you, and even Paige to just to keep being active out there. And we saw that from the tip. So was that just a kind of mindset from the start of the game on to just go out and let it fly?
Yeah, and like I said yesterday, I think it started with we had two really good practices before, so I think just the build up to it all made it even better.
When you see the first one kind of go in, is it just that much easier to keep hitting?
Yes, that definitely made the game a lot easier.
Azzi, Coach said that he thought you looked happy playing basketball today. That was kind of his words. Is this kind of, I mean, is that, first of all, is that true? And secondly, is this kind of that moment for you where you kind of have that breakthrough and feel comfortable and like, yeah, I belong, this is the place for me?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty hard to not be happy when your teammates get you so many open shots. So today was definitely a lot of fun, and I was smiling like the whole time.
Roger?
Yeah, just to follow up, Tom asked you, did this feel like a breakthrough for you where all of a sudden you feel like you belong, not just at this level, but as a huge integral part of that? Or had you already felt like that and you just hadn't had your opportunity yet?
I think this game definitely helped, especially from being out so long and then just seeing so many of my shots go in today. Definitely a big confidence booster.
Aaliyah, can you talk about your confidence? You looked a lot more confident than you did, especially early in the season. What has been the change for you? Was it a mindset thing, or was it something that you adjusted?
Yeah, just going to this game. It's a big game, and they're competitive. They're competitive, so just matching that energy and just me being confident, making sure to knock in shots and to be impactful.
Evina, as you sort of transition into the six-woman role, obviously you took a huge step forward today. How's the transition been for you for coming from starting in the lineup to coming off the bench, and how that contributed to that?
Especially now, I think I've just embraced it fully, 100%. Like I'm excited now coming off the bench because I know as soon as I get in, what kind of impact I'm gonna have for my team. So yeah, I don't look down on it. It doesn't matter because I'm a senior. I'm gonna come off and do what I do regardless.
And how have you seen the backcourt sort of grow, especially with Azzi finally being in the lineup? Like, what's the growth of the backcourt been like for you to witness?
I mean, our growth has been tremendous. Azzi's like a walking bucket, like literally. Like whenever the ball comes out of her hands, like we know it's going in, like no question. So especially for her to have a game like this against a team like that was great for her today. So we're really proud of her.
Charlotte and Cora.
For any of you who want to take this, how does this game kind of help your confidence going into February and just as the team as a whole picking up this last non-conference win? Go ahead, Lou.
As Azzi said, just having more great practices that we can build off of and carrying that over into the games. I think that we did well, like moving the ball today, and our defensive energy really helped pick up into our transition game. So I think just continuing that, we can be successful.
To quickly follow up, actually, transition game, you guys had that sequence in the third quarter where I think it was Nika who got those 2 baskets off the steals. What does a moment like that do when that's kind of happening, what's going through your guys' heads?
That's what Nika does. So we're just really, that moment, we're just energized, hyped up, and it really helps us push our offense more.
I think also in a sequence like that, it kind of just makes the other team like give up. Like we can't do anything else. So for her having to steal, back-to-back threes, they obviously called a timeout right after that, and it gives us the arena being home so much energy. But we kind of just see it on their face like that they were done, and so we got to take advantage of that, and we did.
Being a big game against your former team, and Azzi said you having transferred here is part of what keeps that rivalry, like the fuel to the fire. How much was that on your mind today?
To be honest, 0%. Like I'm kind of just really over just not hearing that, but like that like it's Evina versus Tennessee, because it's never been that. And I'm glad my team has been playing the way that we have been. We all played great tonight, and it was about us. At the end of the day, it was about all of us, and my team did what we needed to do, and we got the W.
It was nice to rub it in a little bit though.
Evina, the team's defense and effort on the glass, and in part, obviously, because of Aaliyah, your coach was really pleased with that. What did you see from your eyes from the tip, especially in the first half?
That was a big emphasis going into the game. We knew that they're big, just being Tennessee. That's just kind of Tennessee's identity. We knew that boxing out was going to be like a main point for this game. So for her to come out and do what she does in practice and kind of just expose that today in the game wasn't really a surprise to us, but just more happy for her, to just get her feeling back and all that good stuff. But like I said about Azzi, we're so proud of her, especially on the defensive end, and it really got us what we needed to on the defensive end, and obviously transitioning back into getting buckets as well.
What did you guys think of the throwback unis?
The what?
The throwback unis.
I loved that.
Oh, I love
Oh, they're
I
amazing.
love them.
Was that like extra like fuel, like you're gonna go out and play like a vintage UConn team?
Yeah, and then kind of just seeing the what's it called, the pregame video
Yes.
and like having the logo, seeing that, yeah, it was like a different type of feeling right now.
Katie and then Dom.
Azzi, the road to this moment has been kind of a long one in terms of the number of injuries that you've battled over the course of the last few years. What does it mean to you to have this moment on this stage today?
I haven't really had time to like let this sink in yet, but that's a really good point. This is not really at all how I expected my freshman year to go, sitting out of so many games and getting hurt. But like I said, like my teammates just make the moment even more special for me. So this game meant a lot, and hopefully I'm able to carry it on to our next few games this week.
Yeah, Casey, with what the team's been through these last couple of months with obviously you being out, Paige being out, today no Caroline, different people have stepped up different times. Have you begun to think about what it might look like when all of you are together and you have all the players in place maybe a few weeks from now?
It's going to be really scary, and definitely scary for our opponents, because we're going to be a nasty team with everyone healthy.
Kristen said when Dorka went down, you know what, we just believe we can do anything right now because of everything that we've been through. Is there a feeling right now you guys have weathered so much adversity that you're just ready for anything, including Caroline going down?
Yes, absolutely. I feel like when anything is kind of just thrown at us because of what we've already been through, it's kind of like, okay, we're used to adjusting. So it's kind of just second nature to us to adjust to whatever it is, someone going down or COVID or whatever the case is. We're just used to, okay, all right, next man up. We got to play with 4 bigs out there. We got to play with 4 bigs out there. So definitely an adjustment. And it's kind of just weird just thinking of everyone being back, because we haven't had that since the Bahamas, maybe. But no, we're definitely excited, and we know we're gonna get there. And we just had a crazy year, a lot of adversity, but I think it's built our toughness for sure.
And do you have the same feelings that this could be a really nasty team?
Nasty. Just nasty.
Anything else for the players?
Yeah, Azzi, just one, when you walked into the building today, was there anything you saw, anything you felt, anything you thought that where you sensed that, hey, this might be the day?
No, I felt pretty normal. I was just nervous. Yeah, I was a little nervous.
Good nervous?
Yes, good nerves, obviously, yes.
All right, thank you, everyone.
Thank you.